Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing today? Good, I hope. Brenda, how's the weather down there in Florida? I hope good for you. Oh, you got a lot of rain last night. Okay. Of course, you kind of needed the rain, right? Morning, Jim. Morning, Jim. How's the weather down there? Hey, Justin.
What's up, Paul?
Hey, how you doing, Justin?
What's up, Jim? Brenda? How's it going?
Back home?
Yeah. Now check this out. A wireless rotary toolkit.
Oh, wow.
It's got the base charger.
Looks like you got the whole kit, right?
Yeah. This one was the one that was recommended by David. I was looking at. We were looking at the other day. It's got 5 different speeds. Pretty nice. I really like it. It's a nice little kit. What's up, TJ? How's it going?
Jim's here. Yep.
What is that? Okay. Oh God, here come the allergies. Oh,
Yeah, I've been sneezing on and off too.
I've been sneezing since this morning. I just finally got home, was able to take an allergy pill. Ah, man, whooping my ass this morning on the bus.
TJ, what are you doing? Are you working today or are you off?
What's up, Mark? How's your trip going, Mark? I think he's in London. I think is where they're at.
Yeah, I think he had to go up.
Procedure.
Didn't he have to take his girlfriend to
Yeah, do some procedure.
some kind of a test or something? Yeah.
All this stuff. Yeah. What's up, Dusty? Oh, man.
Here comes Mark.
He might be back home already then.
I
Or he's in
don't
the
think so.
hotel.
Are you home, Mark, or are you on the road?
You back home, Mark?
No, I'm sat in a park in the middle of London.
Oh, in the
Oh, you're
park.
outside?
Yeah.
Well, you're coming in really good.
The Kate's in the hospital. She should be having her operation now.
Oh, they're doing the operation today? I thought she was just going in for
Yeah.
testing.
No, it's today.
Oh, okay. How
Good
long did
luck
they
with
say
that.
the operation was going to take?
She's not sure.
They're not sure. I suppose it depends upon they don't know until they get in there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because they can always run into complications, different things like that. So, unless it's a pretty standard procedure, they don't really give you too good of timelines on it. They'll just give you a rough estimate.
It's nothing too serious. As far as it goes, it shouldn't be more than an hour or two.
Now, is she able to leave right away?
Yeah, Edward,
No,
it is.
they're going to keep her in overnight and she'll be out.
Overnight. So you're not going to sit in the park overnight?
Oh, no, we're in a hotel. I've just come out for a walk.
Okay.
You ain't doing nothing but sitting in the damn waiting room.
Yeah. Found a nice, quiet park with some nice benches in it. And I'm just having a nice sit and a smoke.
Yeah, Edward, it's like the Dremels, yeah. It is a Hoto, Hoto. They got really good reviews on Amazon. I was looking them up earlier, looking at the reviews and stuff. What I like about it too is it's got 5 speeds because my quarter Dremel does not. It's just fucking balls to the wall when you turn it on. You can't control the speed on it. I'll put let me find the link and I'll put it in there for you. Want to look at it?
At least it's a nice sunny day here. It's chilly but sunny.
Yeah, so it's the one David recommended. AZ. He's got a couple of them, and they're not bad price either. They're only $30. You get a really nice case and a whole kit and charger and everything.
$30 was all?
Yeah,
And where did you get it online or did you buy it at a store?
No, you get them off of Amazon.
Amazon.
It's this right here. It's a 4-volt cordless toolkit, 5-speed, 25,000 RPM. You can do like engraving, different things like that. They're really nice setup.
You're really gonna piss Joe off the amount of money you spent on it.
What?
I said you're gonna piss Joe off with the price he paid for this.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, but he also bought a Dremel too. Those are more expensive.
He bought the name brand.
They make a lot of different ones though. I was looking at the other ones on Amazon too. They got even like more powerful ones. I think are 12 volt. Well, I mean, half of that price of what Joe paid is definitely for the name, but Dremel is a good quality tool. I mean, it's not
Yeah,
like
true.
he's getting anything. It's not like he's getting a piece of crap or nothing. For what he
Mhm.
paid. Plus, Joe got a bunch of extra shit too with it. He got a bunch of big kits and shit with it too. Like this one only comes with, I think, about maybe 10 or 15 different bits for it, like kind of a little starter kit for it. Which I already have all that stuff, but Joe's came with like a bunch of shit. He got like 2 or 3 kits with his, I think.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. You can use the Dremel bits in it.
I haven't tried yet, but they look the same as the Dremel bits.
Mhm.
Actually, yeah, you can because it comes with the different size chuck heads. That's right.
Mhm.
It just came this morning, so I hadn't really had time to play around with that. I was just kind of checking it out.
Uh-huh.
And I'm waiting for my order to. I finally ordered one of those uh, welder and like kind of carburetor cleaners, the little fine wires, like the hardened steel cables.
Yeah.
It has like 30 different sizes down to like a thin hair size. So I can
Uh-huh.
get in there, and if I need you know, ends or anything, I can get in there with that.
Justin's always here to answer your questions, gang. A few ships are starting to run a little bit, not many.
You get a tracking yet on your thing?
Yeah, it's yesterday it was down in Florida still.
Yeah, it's probably gonna end up going through Jacksonville. That's one of their main hubs.
Is it?
Is it the post office?
Yeah.
Yeah, they end up going through Jacksonville. They're probably gonna go through Ybor City or Ybor City, however the fuck you pronounce it. That's one of their hubs, and then it usually will go up through Jacksonville and then out from there to wherever.
Let me see if I can see where it is now.
Yeah, the pricing is not bad on them either, David. So I was telling them you recommended that one, so
Okay, it went from Miami to Opelika, Florida, and it departed Opelika, Florida yesterday at 6:02 a.m. and it doesn't say it where it is right now.
it might just go all the way through the rest of Florida then. At some point, it's going to get on an 18-wheeler trailer, and then it's just going to cruise across the country till it gets to your distribution center. Does it have an estimated date of delivery?
Yeah, I'll show you what I'm looking at here.
Probably like Friday or Saturday. Oh no, today's Thursday, so depending on whether if you sent it priority, you might get it Sunday. Because they still deliver priority packages on Sunday. If not, it'll probably be Monday or Tuesday, the latest.
Expected delivery is the 28th, which is Saturday.
Ah, fucking David. Oh yeah, for sure, David. I read what you put in there. Yeah, so you get a Saturday. Damn, so that thing was originally $120 in Kickstarter. Wow. And then last week that same rotary tool was $76, went down to 29. Yeah, that's a good deal.
You know me and my memory. Now I got to figure out when I get it. How do I just link it up through the
2 years ago. Okay. Well, you just go. Well, first you got to figure out whether it's some bound or if he ever bound it or not. But you'll know when you go to turn it on because yeah, the Fantic tools are really nice. The little precision driver, electric precision driver kit. I like it, really nice.
Yeah, see, my controller is still charged.
I've seen quite a few channels do a reviews on those.
I'm charging all the batteries. I charged 3 and I got 1 more in the charger.
You should have waited to charge them because don't they start discharging after like 2 or 3 days?
Yeah, but they were down to like under 50% because they've been sitting there for so long.
Yeah, I know, but they might discharge before you get the drone though. Again,
What you doing,
should have
Boone?
waited till like Friday afternoon or something
you
to
doing,
charge them.
What you doing? Say hello, Boone. Say hi. Hi. How are you?
Because that's what they'll go down. They'll go down to what, like 60 or 50%.
That's my
They
boondog.
discharge.
You're my boondog, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yeah.
David's ordering the Avata 360. And that's released today, ain't it?
The 360.
Yeah, I think it gets released today.
What you doing? Huh? What you doing? Jim says hi. Jim, I know, says hi to you, to little boondog. Yes. Yes. You're just quite the little
I
licker.
can buy it $120 more and it's in stock, or get it from South Korea for $120 cheaper. I guess it just depends on how fast you want to get it, though. Because you're going to pay 120 more for the convenience of getting it quicker, but I guess. Oh, the release is next month? Oh, okay. I thought when you messaged me earlier, you said you were buying it today. I must have misread that. Neither one is fast. I would just go with the South Korea one then. Everybody seems to have pretty good luck with them, with those sellers in South Korea. Those are the sellers that it seems like everybody has doesn't have issues getting them whenever it's one of those sellers. I guess the real question then, David, is: are you overly concerned about spending $120 more? Damn! Oh, fucking allergies.
Mark, did you take a drone with you when you went?
No,
I don't know. I don't know over there what the regulations are, but I would think you sitting in a park, you'd be able to fly a drone right now.
possibly, but wasn't worth starting it down here with it.
Are you comfortable flying by yourself, or do you like to have like Kate or somebody with you when you fly?
I don't mind flying by myself. I quite often just fly it out of my back garden and fly it over to the park that's across the road or to the marina that's not too far away.
Now you use goggles?
Yeah, I know which one you're going to order, David. Go ahead and spend that extra 120.
Mark, do you use the goggles in order to see it?
I have got a pair of goggles, but I've not used them properly yet.
Okay.
I ordered the Vada 361 half special edition.
Now, the RC and the RC2 was clear enough for me to see what's going on.
Now, is that in stock in the U.S. or in China, David? Is it like where is it saying it's in stock at? Is it in stock? Is it in stock here and it's just not being released yet, and you can like pre-order it? Is that what you're saying? I mean, if neither one of them is faster, I don't really know. 959 is in China. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Just guess if neither one's really faster, I don't know. I don't know what the benefit of spending the extra 120 is. I guess just because it says it's in stock.
The
I don't know.
959 is in China.
I'd just get the 959 one then. If you're ordering it directly from them. Yeah. somebody's selling it for them, or a case fell off the back of the truck somewhere. I wonder how much shit actually walks out of those factories in China. I wonder if there's like a problem there, people stealing shit. Like, like in the like when they were making iPhones there and shit, like how many cases of iPhones walked out the back door.
Hey, Justin, where is Opelika, Florida?
I have no idea. I've never even heard of that place. I'm not sure where that's at. Either that or you're mispronouncing it, and I know what it is, but I don't recognize that. Even if you're mispronouncing it, I don't recognize it.
It's called capital OPA space Locka LOCKA space
Uh,
FL Florida.
I have no idea where that's at, to be honest with you. There's so many small towns and cities in Florida. I have no idea. Never heard of that particular town. Couldn't tell you. I can look and see how far it is from Opelika, Florida. Let's see. Let's go to maps. Let's see directions.
It's south of Fort Lauderdale. It's southwest of Fort Lauderdale. Miramar is by it. I don't know what that is. North Miami is east of it. So it's northwest of Miami.
Yeah, that's way south of me. That's yeah, it's barely even out of Miami. So that must be it must have went from the Miami post office to some distribution center. That's still kind of in the Miami area. That must be like a suburb or outskirts of Miami. Here, I'll show you. Because that's hold on, move that. Because see, it's right down here,
Okay.
Opelika, and I'm way up here. Like I'm way the hell up here. So yeah, it hasn't really even left the Miami area. That must be a distribution center out of Miami. eBay one of sources. Yeah, but you said the other one wasn't going to get there any quicker, though, right, David? So I guess I don't know, dude. I guess it really don't matter unless you just trust DJ, unless you're just more comfortable shopping with DJI directly instead of a third party seller. Yeah, I like how Drone Nation's all over fucking Facebook. Oh, we're gonna be live for the grand reveal. All this other crap. Like, okay.
That Boone is a crazy
So
dog.
if you okay, so you're saying the one on eBay is a month out if you order it for $835. How long does the one from DJI take out of China? Because if that's a month out as well, I don't really see I mean, I really don't see the point in paying the extra $120. Like I said, unless it's just the comfortability factor of shopping directly with them. But you're also saying the eBay seller is a trusted seller, so. All I'm saying is ever since about 8 months ago, a year ago, when people started having trouble with customs, it seems like the South Korean sellers can get the shit through without any problems. So I don't know. That might be a better option, to be honest with you. Because it seemed like so many people had issues trying to get them through from DJI directly from China. So I don't know. I'd probably go with the South Korean seller, just because they didn't seem to have any issues getting shit through. Because they were saying that the influencers couldn't even get their influencer model from DJI. They were having to fly up to Canada to get them. So I almost see you running into the same exact fucking problem from DJI trying to ship it here. I don't know. So I don't know. Just from the seeing from the past 6, 8 months, I don't know, dude. I'd probably go with the South Korean seller just because of the whole customs issue. Because even though it got approved by the FCC, people are still going to have issues trying to get them. You know, see if she matches it. I'm just checking on it now. Okay, cool. Yeah, it'd be cool if she could match it for you. Because she has her inventory listed on her Facebook. Oh, is that one chick you guys are always talking about that sells shit? What's her name? Mark, you know what I'm talking about?
What?
That chick that's always selling shit that everybody always talks about, the DJI products.
Um, yeah, she called, is it Emily Chan?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
That's the one that Johnny got, isn't it?
Yeah, he said, yeah, Johnny introduced her. Yeah. That's what David said. Yeah, it's the same girl you're talking about. Yeah, Easy said, yeah, that's the one. That's the girl. Oh, I saw Joe's post on Facebook. I guess somebody else met up with him and Johnny. I don't know who it was, but it said the name in the post, but I can't remember what the guy's name was.
Yeah,
360 release for the all back order and 9 ships on the 4th of April. Predicted. What's up, Ed?
yeah.
What's up, Russell? Russell's trying to stay on pace with AZ, buying all the new shit too. Got some competition, David. Russ is about the only other one that hangs around Paul's that buys every new drone that comes out. Well, no, I'd say Johnny and Joe tries to say he doesn't, but he
Johnny
ends
and
up
Joe,
buying it.
yeah.
Johnny or Joe always says he's not going to buy it, and then he ends up buying it. He'll buy it a couple times, return it, and then he'll finally get one and keep it.
Hey Ed, how's it going?
Or Joe's at this morning. What's up, Tim?
Tim,
Finally get back to work, Tim. I kept canning your days because of rain. You able to finally get out there and get some work? TJ said he's got to go to work in a little bit. He messaged me earlier.
who?
TJ said he's got to go
Oh,
to work in a
TJ's
little
going
bit.
work this morning.
Yeah, he said he's got to go to work in a little bit. I think he said in a little bit, yeah. I don't know. I see a lot of people buying that 360 drone. I, I mean, I guess you can do regular footage with it, but I've seen so many people buy the 360 cameras and then they end up using them once or twice and then they never use them again. The
Tim
only
says
one
he's
that,
at work right now, Justin.
oh, okay, cool. So you got back to work. Nice. The only two that I ever saw use their 360 cameras like consistently a lot was Lance and Mike Rennick when he was alive. He used to use his 360 camera all the time. He used to attach it to his dog, and his dog would go on these little trips through the woods.
Tim says he goes back on day shift starting on Monday.
Oh man, I hope you have a day or two in between to get your sleeping schedule readjusted. That sucks going from nights back to days. At some point, you got to stay up all fucking day and
Or
just fight
night.
through. Well, yeah, what depend on which direction you're going, but you
Yeah.
got to stay up and fight through the sleep or the tiredness so you can go to sleep and get back on schedule again. So like one of the days he's gonna have to stay up try to stay up as much as you can during the day, so you can go to sleep at a normal time. That shit's rough when you got to go back and especially when you have to go back and forth all the time.
Well, I think Boone wants to come back in. Okay. All right, Boondog.
Yeah, I tried to do that when I had employees at Walmart. If they were going a night shift, I would give them. I'd always make sure they were scheduled off at least 2 days in between going from days to night, or vice versa, so they could try to adjust their sleeping schedule. And it's rough when you got to go back and forth. Especially the older you get. I thought you were going to be on nights for like a long time. What happens, huh? You decided they needed you for a different project or something? Oh, good. You got the weekend off. Nice. Definitely will help. Is I thought you were going to be on nights for a while. TJ's off work today? Oh. I thought he said he was going to work. Well, let me check my message. Oh, never mind. I misread that. You're correct, Jim. Sorry. Asphalt crew do swing shifts. AZ wants to know how much did you pay, Russell, for the new drone? Oh, well, like I said, at least you back to work, Tim. Sucks when they keep canning work like that because of the fucking weather. Then you don't even get paid for that. And it's completely out of your hands. That's what I hate about jobs like that. You get screwed because of the natural shit that you can't control. It's 6 weeks nights and back on days, but the following week could be on nights again. That's why I was really surprised when I asked Ed, all that time he was off because of the weather. I was like, "You're getting paid?" I was like, "Yeah, most construction jobs don't pay shit when you're not working." I was like, "You're lucky, dude. Most companies don't pay you nothing. They'll just tell you to take your ass home and sit." Ed works for a good company because they actually pay them when they can't work. Thursday, it's almost Friday. Next week I only got a 4-day week, which is nice. I might take a second allergy pill. Fuck, man. Double dose this shit. Fucking shit's kicking my ass today. Hate this time of year. I hate the heat. I hate my fucking allergies. I hate everything about summertime. I want to go back to the winter. Doug, you gonna come out, buddy? Come here. You gonna come out? You just been hiding in there for the last 2 days. You won't come out. Yeah, I see you in there side eyeing me. $1,020.54 total. That includes taxes, 3 batteries, smart controller, and drum. Got another 2 hours to go. Yeah, I remember doing 12-hour shifts when I did security in Vegas. God, that shit was boring. Anyway, I know it's rough, Tim, trying to stay up too. But this was back before cell phones, and like cell phones were like a big thing, before smartphones and all that shit. I carried a portable DVD player with me just so I could watch movies and try to stay up all damn night.
What are you talking about? How much is it?
Well-
What drone?
Oh, they're talking about the 360 drone.
Hey, keep that one.
Uh-huh. Don't worry, guys.
Sure.
Joe will be ordering his in like 2 weeks.
No, don't worry about that one.
Yeah, that's what you said about the last three.
No, don't worry about the 360 because of the fact that I don't really want to do 360 video, number one. And it's just, I don't know.
I agree with you because a lot of people, like I said, it seems like more of a gimmick because everybody I know that bought 360 cameras don't ever use them. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like I know a lot of people that got them and rarely ever use them. Like I said, the only two people I know that used them consistently
Yeah.
was Lance and Mike Renick when he was alive. Those were the only two people I ever see put out videos all the time doing like 360 footage.
Yeah.
Everybody else I knew that had
Just can't
360
see.
cameras, they played with them for the first couple of weeks and they just sat there and collected dust.
It is just a little gimmick they're doing right now. But y'all were talking about getting them and everything to Korea and that. From what I heard this morning on Ron's show, on the launch party show,
Uh-huh.
Amazon's supposed to have them Monday.
Really?
That's what he said. Drone DJ said that. So
Yeah, but isn't that the guy that puts all the rumors and shit out and he's like half correct half the time and other times he's not correct?
well, he's more than half correct. So I tell you, I'm telling you, I think DJI has a way to get them in the country if they want to. And Amazon's been picking up. I've been saying this all along. Amazon's been getting a lot of drones, DJI drones, and they're not selling them much higher. I think there's companies out there that are getting them from DJI and selling them. And this is actually supposed to be a DJI store that's going to have them. Well, I think they're getting there. I think they're starting to get in. Maybe there's an agreement now, you know.
Well, I told AZ if I was going to go with with anybody if they don't have it domestically. I was like, I'd go with the South Korean sellers because they didn't seem to have any issues getting the drones in the country. Because they were saying that the influencers had to go to Canada to pick their 360 drones up just to get them.
Yeah, everybody
So
up there.
how
Everybody
the
had
hell is
to.
Amazon just getting them all the time? The DJI couldn't even get them to their influencers, the ones that are like promoting their products.
That's the only fly in the ointment that I can't figure out. You know.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I don't understand where the fuck that Amazon could get them, but then I know Amazon's a big company and everything, but DJI couldn't even get them to their own influencers. I don't see how the fuck they're gonna get them to Amazon.
Maybe it's just the fact that it's going commercially and it's not going individually.
I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense.
You know, it's all politics.
But like I said, if I was to pick between ordering from DJI and a South Korean seller, I'd probably go with the South Korean seller.
Yeah.
Because during that whole time that people were having issues getting any drones in the country, it seemed like the South Korean sellers had no issues. They were getting all the shit through, and DJI couldn't even get their own shit through when they were shipping directly to people.
Right.
They were getting held up in customs and everything else.
Right.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
I don't
I
know.
was laying in bed watching Ron this morning to see who was going to be on the show. It was just him, Bill, the drone reviewer, and Mike out of Texas. And they sounded disappointed. You know that it wasn't enough today. You know, I don't know.
What do you mean there wasn't enough?
Well, all the influencers have put their videos out, but they weren't getting enough information on the. They were talking about something about pricing or individual packages, and not everything was coming out because it's supposed to be sold by itself, and that's what a lot of people are going to wind up doing, just buying a drone only.
I don't think they're going to release the drone only first. I think they're going to wait like a month or so.
Oh yeah, they never do.
Why would they do that? Because then nobody's going to buy the kits if they can just buy the drone.
That's what they do. I know.
Yeah, because that don't make any sense. Like, if I'm not mistaken, didn't the last like 3 or 4 drones they released? They didn't release the drone only by itself right at the beginning, did they?
Mm-mm. Nope.
It was always about a month or so later when people started crashing them, and then they were buying replacement drones and all that.
Yep.
Yeah, because why would you go out and buy the smart controller and the goggles, whatever else, if you could already use the existing shit you have?
Right.
Is it really offering any better benefit than the equipment you already got? Is there anything special about the goggles or the controller?
No, same controller. Same
Exactly.
model.
So I'd say that'd be stupid for them to release the drone only right now. They would wait a month or two.
Is it the same battery or they changed it?
Do what, Mark?
But is it the same battery or have they changed it?
It's a different battery. It's a bigger drone.
Yeah.
It's bigger than the regular Avata 2. Bigger than the Avata 1, bigger than the Avata 2.
Yeah, David ordered it for $9.97. He already ordered it.
Where from?
Yes, he just
Korea?
ordered it.
Korea?
He said ordered and paid. He didn't say where he got, who he bought it from.
Well, he got it from, he didn't get it around here. Unless he bought it from the drone superstore that's probably charging double.
No, it was that girl that Johnny gets shit from.
Evelyn Chan.
He was talking to her, and then he was also looking at the DJI store from China.
Right. Yeah, Evelyn Chan on Facebook.
Evelyn Chan. Well, she's got an American first name and a Chinese last name. I bet her real name ain't Evelyn.
It's not.
That just
Guaranteed.
don't sound right, Evelyn Chan. Like it sounds like a white girl American name with a Chinese last name. Evelyn Chan.
That's funny, huh?
I bet that's not her real
Stop
name.
walking me.
Not unless she grew up in the U.S. and moved back over there.
Unlikely.
Yeah.
Could be in Hong Kong. There are a lot of Western names in Hong Kong.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe they do. I don't know. Just didn't seem like that'd be a name they'd use over there.
Hong Kong was a British colony.
So they used a lot of Western names, like for
Yeah.
first and middle, like for first names.
I know a girl I worked with from Hong Kong, she was called Diane. Well,
Oh wow.
called
Okay.
herself Diane because none of the kids at school when she came over here could pronounce her name properly. So she was actually called Lai Ann. But
What's your name? Robert Allen Yamagachi.
Yeah. Robert Amagachi. Well, I know in some countries they'll do that. They'll give themselves like a more Western name to make them more, and I guess to make people over here feel more at ease with them, I guess. They'll try to give themselves like Western names. I don't care. You got a deep ass Indian accent and you tell me your name's John from Minnesota, you can fuck off. I don't believe that shit.
You do have a point. Hi, my
Don't call me
name
from
is
no damn
Josh.
call center and tell me your name's John.
Mama, Charlie Chan, Bruce Lee.
Hey, I wonder if you're in India and you call your call center, somebody in the United States picks up. Hello, may I help you?
Yeah.
You know,
Well, like
I've
when
never-
Sean used to work for Dell Computers, they used to send when you would want IT, it would go to India and you'd have to talk to them. But if they couldn't figure out what your issue was, it would go to advanced IT and then they would finally transfer you to an American like call center.
Huh.
And Sean, that's what Sean used to do back then. I think his wife worked there too, April, at one point. They both worked for Dell, I think. I think April did.
never seen anything so daft. Give you a
It's fun.
kettle. So you've got to go in the bathroom to fill the kettle. The kettle won't fit under the tap in the sink. So you have to fill it with the shower.
But do they have a microwave?
No, but they got a fridge.
Well, if you had a microwave, you can solve your problem. You can see what I'm talking about. I am moving slow today. God darn it. So where did Paul go?
I have no idea.
He said he was going to get Boone. That's what he said
I
last
have
time I heard.
no idea. I didn't even hear him say that. He just disappeared.
Paul said Boone wants to come back in. I heard that.
I was more focused on. I was just paying attention to the chat, talking to the chat the whole time because he wasn't here.
He's not what you call it. Let's see, it's not snowing, so he's not sweeping anything.
I was trying to keep up with the chat, so I was just trying to keep the conversation going.
Yeah, and he's not got his drone yet, so he can't be out flying.
It's TJ. TJ's off today.
Yeah, I misread it. He messaged me earlier and said, I thought it said I'm off to work, and he said I'm off from work. I misread it. I was like, I thought he was working. He went to pick up his drone from Florida.
Yeah.
His drone hasn't even left Miami, but it says it's supposed to be there Saturday. It left the Miami post office, the local post office, but it went to a distribution center in the outer outskirts of Miami, so it hasn't even left the bottom part of Florida yet.
Well, it says it's ground advantage.
But if it's supposed to be there Saturday, then it's got to be going on the truck straight there. It's estimated to be there Saturday. Or they're throwing it on a plane. I don't know. But sometimes, like I said, sometimes they do that shit with UPS and FedEx where they'll offload a bunch of packages to them to get it out of their system.
It says it's ground advantage. But
They
that don't
already-
mean anything because it says supposed to be 3 or 4 days. And that's what I send to you stuff, and it takes a week.
Because they already do that with FedEx and UPS, but they were talking about setting up a permanent deal with them to where they weren't going to like do any packages anymore. They were just going to automatically transfer them over to them when they get them. But I know sometimes when they get backed up really bad, they'll offload shit to UPS and FedEx.
Hello, Joe.
Yep.
Another day in paradise. It was halfway decent out, so I went out and pulled a few leaves out, but
You see what
it's supposed to rain today.
You see what I got today, Joe? Did you see earlier?
I heard. I'm trying to be like David.
There it is.
Yeah, they have it on sale for $29. It was $79.
Hold it up again, Justin.
Oh shit! One piece fell out.
I'm still ordering one now.
What I like about it though is the 5-speed on it. It's got 5 different speeds. You just turn it.
Yeah.
To do your different speeds. And it feels really nice in the hand too. It feels really well built. Don't feel cheap at all.
You paid what, $19 for that?
No, it's 29. That's how much it is on Amazon right now. But AZ bought it 2 years ago on Kickstarter. He paid 120 for it.
Really?
And then he bought another one. I think he got it for a little, I can't remember, he said earlier in the chat, he got it for a little cheaper.
What was the name of the thing?
It's Hoto, Hoto.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it real quick and bring the other one back.
But he said they've been around for 5 years. Like AZ likes them, so he said they're really good.
Yeah, AZ
And
recommends it. It's a good deal.
And it comes
AZ
with like a
likes
little
everything.
It comes with a little like starter kit. Yeah, but you know how particular he is about shit.
When you have unlimited funds, you can like everything and recommend it.
Yeah, if the box doesn't look right, he just leaves it in the garage.
Yeah, but like I said, you know how particular he is about stuff though. He'll buy things and try it, but he'll tell you right off the bat whether he thinks it's junk or not. And AZ is very much like Sean is. Like he builds a lot of shit and tears shit apart and fixes it and stuff, like computers and different shit like that. So
Yep.
like, you see how good Sean is. Like with all the shit Sean shows you that he does, all the little projects and stuff, tearing gaming systems apart and controllers and yeah, Sean's really good at that shit.
See, that's the thing. I'm watching messages coming through from Johnny's chat. And the 360 will not work It looks like it works with the RC2, but it won't work with the RC2 Pro. See, and that's my big deal. You're buying a freaking $1,000 controller, but you can't control all the drones with that OcuSync because they won't give it to you.
No, of course not. Like I said, I remember a few years back, when they first started coming out with the newer smart controllers, not the original one, but they started coming. Everybody thought, oh man, they're going to come out with a smart controller, and I'll just be able to have one controller for all my drones.
Yep.
And I kept saying, no, they're not. They're going to fucking come out with one for every damn drone, and you're going to end up with 20 smart controllers instead of just one.
Yep.
That's exactly what they do. They only make them compatible with 2 or 3 drones, and that's it.
Well, there's 5 different ones so far.
Yeah, and then you know, each one only will control anywhere between 1 or 2 drones each, maybe 3 at the most.
Yeah.
So you're forced to buy the different ones, and you end up with a shit ton of smart controllers. But would it be nice to have one that did them all? Of course it would be. That'd be really nice.
Yep.
But they're not going to do that because I mean, everybody knows why they do it. It's a moneymaker.
Yep.
It's smart on their part because people keep buying the shit. So
Yeah, I looked at that. I saw Johnny's RC2 Pro yesterday. Nice controller. But all I have is an Air 3S to fly it. So why buy it, you know?
because I remember, what was it? The Mavic 3. Was that the
Mavic 3
first?
Air 2. Now the original the smart RC Pro, you can fly a lot of stuff with it. That's why I bought it.
The RC Pro wouldn't do the Mavic 3 for ages, would it?
And
Right away.
And I hate that excuse that they say, "Oh well, that controller's OcuSync 3 and that drone's OcuSync 4." You're telling me you can't make that controller do multiple different OcuSyncs that it can switch between? That is not by any means just a fantasy that can't come true. Like that's totally doable to design a controller that can bounce between the different OcuSyncs.
Yeah, it's weird because they describe the different OcuSyncs, mainly the difference being more antennas.
There's no reason you couldn't design a controller that could do all of them, and it would be able to know which one it would need to use in order what drone you were connecting to. It's the same type of shit like your phone, how your phone can connect to different types of Wi-Fi. Doesn't have to just be 5G. It can connect to 2.4. You know, it can bounce between the different ones.
Right.
Same with Bluetooth. You can have a Bluetooth device that can bounce between the newest Bluetooth and the older Bluetooth connections. Because you can use a modern brand new phone and connect to a car that's got Bluetooth that's 10 years old, and it'll work just fine.
Yep.
So to say they can't do that with their signals for the drones is a fucking lie. And it's not an impossibility by any means. It's just that, like I said, they're not going to do it because it's a moneymaker. People keep buying the shit, they're going to keep making it. I completely understand why they do it. I mean, it's smart on their end as far as the business goes.
Yep, that's exactly right.
We went on Tuesday and signed all the paperwork for that car. So,
Hold on, do what? You're real muffled, Mark. What'd you say?
I'm using an earphone. I said we went on Tuesday and signed all the paperwork for that car.
Oh, for the car?
Yeah, we'll get that on June the 20th. We'll take it.
Long time.
Yeah, I know, but your contract is for 3 years.
Exactly,
the
Jim.
one we've got now doesn't end until June the 20th.
Oh, yeah.
You've got to get in 3 months early to make sure that they order it and get it in time for you to pick it up.
Yeah, exactly, Jim. That's 100% right. Yeah. He says my Spectrum will connect to 20 different aircraft, fixed wing or helicopter. Obviously, why they won't do it is, yeah, just because it's money. They can keep building new controllers and forcing people to buy them. But people buy them, so as much as I hear a lot of these guys complaining about shit like that, they'll still buy it at the end of the day. They'll suck it up and buy it.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm actually surprised somebody out there hasn't tried to mod one of those controllers to be able to do that. Somebody out there is smart enough to do that.
Well, they actually have that the enterprise controller is the better model on a couple of the companies,
Uh-huh.
and it says, where the hell it's come from? It's stupid. I bet you I didn't do that. I'm looking at something real quick. Looking at one of my spreadsheet, trying to figure out why my price ain't even close. My thing ain't even close.
I mean, there's people out there that are like using Sean as an example again. There's people out there like Sean that would figure out how to tear that motherfucker apart and rebuild it to where it could run every job. Like I said, there's people out there smart enough to do shit like that.
Yeah, that one is it's the smart controller for the enterprise system. That's the bigger one, but like the Matrice, they've got those things jailbreak where they got the fly app on them.
Yeah, but I heard those things are kind of. We were talking about that not too long ago, and somebody was saying they're a little finicky though. You gotta be careful with them. Plus, you gotta remember too, if DJI ever does an update and it forces you to update that controller, then you may have to redo the mods all over again on it.
Yeah.
The key, because the update will probably fuck up what you did to the controller, unless you can keep it from doing any kind of updates. But the problem is if the aircraft is updating and the controller's not, then you might get a conflict with that eventually. And then you'd have to update it, and you'd have to end up updating that controller anyway at some point.
Right.
You mean
See, when you do mods like that, that's the problem, is you got to be able to keep up on it. It's like the guys that do like Mark's IPTV, right? The guy's got to stay on top of that shit all the time, put updates out and keep on top of it. Because if not, it'll be done within 6 months, a year. People wouldn't be able to use it.
Right.
Yeah, fortunately, I've been with this guy now for about 4 years and we've had no problems yet.
Right. But I'm saying he probably keeps up on it and does up regular updates and different things like that.
Yeah, we changed to a different software. That's about
Yeah.
it.
And if people could put a mod out there and say, oh yeah, you can mod the controller, but if nobody's keeping up on it and providing updates for that to keep it working, then it's going to be really screwy in about a 6 month period. Might last you 6 months, a year, and then it's not going to work for you anymore. You got to have somebody out there that's willing to do all the programming and everything. But I'm sure if somebody was understood that system enough and was smart enough, I bet they could make one of those smart controllers fly every one of DJI drones. I'd almost bet you there's plenty of people out there that know how to do that. They tore those controllers apart and really dove into them and kind of reverse engineered them.
Right.
But there's people that sit in their houses and do shit like that all the time. So
Well, DJ, you're not doing anything.
shit, perfect examples. Nintendo. Every time Nintendo comes out with a new system, dude, a bunch of guys sit at home and tear those things apart and try to and try to figure them out and
I
mod them
think,
and
I
everything
think
else.
TJ's at work, Joe.
No, he's not.
No, I misread his text message earlier. I thought he said he was on his way to work. He said, I'm off work today. I thought he said he was on his way to work.
Okay.
It was the way he worded it. I just read it wrong because I read it real quick.
Justin, check this peeps out.
Oh, I upvoted your thing for you too.
Check that. You see it?
No, I'm dude, Dre, I don't understand that stuff enough to do that. I'm saying there is
Well,
somebody out there.
You're not sharing it, Joe. Oh, there you
There you
go.
go. Check this peep out. You see it? Now what?
Uh-huh.
Ta-da.
That was a fucking Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, Ninja Turtle peep.
I upvoted your one peep for you and I put a thumbs up and I commented on it.
Thank you. I'm surprised nobody had one like it out there.
You have I think two other people upvoted it, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's got 3 now. You got
One guy
3 or
said he
4
was trying to
likes.
print some stuff like that and he found it and he said it's perfect right in town.
Yeah, because he was doing it with some kind of gift baskets or something like that
Mm-hmm.
that he was doing for Easter.
Just a little
Bro.
peeps on the front of the boat.
They
How you
keep
doing
showing
today, Dre?
New
What's up, Dre?
bath bomb you brought out for kids. You throw it in and it spins round and all this foam comes off it. And in the middle of it, there's a little toy.
I'm surprised you actually came up with a benchy somebody else hadn't come up with yet because of fucking
Yeah, me too.
benchies for everything.
I looked around, I couldn't find a peeps benchy, right? And I said, well, let me look around a little bit. And I looked around. So I got the regular benchy and I got that regular peeps. Put it in Tinkercad together, just blended them together. I said, let's see. And it came out beautiful.
You
And I
know
said,
which one I bet
yeah.
would do good, Joe? You need to go take like they do with Dwayne Johnson and like Steve Buscemi, how they put their faces on everything. Go put Taylor
Okay.
Swift on a benchy and upload it and see if anybody downloads it.
Taylor Swift benchy. That would
Yeah,
be
do a
funny.
Swift benchy. I saw one.
Swifty benchy.
I saw one. It was on one of the sites. I think it was a Steve Buscemi one. Ugly bastard.
That's the name of it. Swifty benchy. What do you think? That's easy to do. I do it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, just do it for the hell of it and upload it and see if anybody downloads it.
Let's search Taylor Swift. Taylor. First thing is Swift on it. Soon as you put Taylor, the first thing that comes up is her.
In what, in Bamboo Studio
No,
or
in
Maker World?
In Maker World, but let me. I need to get a good facial shot. Oh, that's the one.
As hot as she is right now, as far as like music wise, I wouldn't be surprised if people didn't actually download that and print it.
Can you load an STL file into MakerWorld so you can print it? Or do you have to use the studio?
You can do an STL.
Yeah, if you're putting it in Maker World though, you're uploading it for everybody to be able to download it, like Joe
Yeah,
did
no.
with that.
I sent a link to David to do an edit on its house number plate, and it had the wrong number on, so I asked him if he could change the number on it. So he's done that and sent me back the STL file. I
Now,
don't know print that direct through MakerWorld or if I have to bring it into Bamboo Lab Studio first.
no, you can bring it directly into Bamboo Lab Studios if you just want to print it. You don't have to put it to Maker World.
Yeah, but that
You-
means doing it on computer instead of my phone.
Oh yeah. Because you would import it on the computer. You'd go to up to file up in the corner and you would do an import on it and just import it from your files straight to your printing plate.
But if I could do it
But
the Happy app.
well, if anything, just have David upload it to Maker World for you. Unless you just want to do it, unless you want that credit, if you don't care about that,
Okay.
just see if David will do it for you.
Because he sent me the STL file, I was just wondering whether or not I can open that in the app rather than.
I don't know. You'd have to try it and see. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Because I've only ever sent one print from my phone to the printer, and that was straight from Maker World. So I have no idea if you can or not.
Mm.
I don't really use the phone app except for just to sync the like when I'm switching the filaments from like PLA to PETG or to TPU.
Mm.
That's the only thing I really use the app for, is just to sync them to the computer.
Everything I've printed has come off phone so far.
And then I just use the phone to obviously just to keep an eye on prints if I'm not home. But other than that, I don't really use it for anything.
Yeah, I gotta, if I get this, I know what to do, huh? I have to send it to Lance. Cause
Huh?
his daughter's a Swifty, remember?
Oh, so is Aubrey, my youngest, and Sarah. They both love Taylor Swift. They're always fucking jamming out to her in the fucking car. I gotta hear that shit when I'm in the car with them. They
I'm
wanted
mad
to
I
go
didn't
to
go do that concert now.
they wanted to go to her concert. What was it, like 6-8 months ago? And shit, but you know how expensive those fucking tickets were? I was like, hell no, y'all ain't going to no Taylor Swift concert.
Yeah,
They
I
went to the
can't.
Jonas Brothers concert, but that was way cheaper, dude. Taylor Swift concerts, like the cheapest tickets, I think were like $1,200.
Oh yeah.
Like fuck that shit.
I'm still kind of upset with myself for not going.
Some people were
Yeah.
paying ridiculous amounts for like up front, like the first like 10, 15 rows. People were paying like 10 grand for a ticket. I'm like, you guys are fucking nuts.
Yeah, it was, and just think, I would have been walking around the stage right on the edge of the outskirts.
Yep.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Her tickets are crazy ridiculous.
She might have turned and threw sweat on me, you know? See if this works.
I remember when she gifted all the like roadie crews and everything, and the guys that like all the truck drivers and shit. She gave them all like 100 grand for a bonus while
She
she was
gave him a
touring.
bunch of money.
Yeah, they got paid a crap ton, man.
Okay,
Like all
step
these
one
people
is
got big
done.
ass bonuses. I think the truck drivers, I think she gave them each like 100 grand or something. But that fucking tour made probably well over $1 billion.
So, you know what today is? Besides Thursday?
What?
Today is the day they usually do the last Thursday of the month of pest control, but we didn't get a notice today.
Justin, your host. I got to go out and run an errand.
All right. Sure.
Well, Boston Green,
Okay.
Max Filipino.
Go away. Go. God darn it.
You guys are all co-hosts.
We weren't co-hosts?
No, I said I was just making sure you guys were. You guys are already co-hosts.
Oh, I said we probably weren't.
Oh God, I remember that day. Fucking Paul took off to go fly a ship, and none of us were co-hosts. It was me. Who the hell else was on the panel? It was there was 2 other people on the panel. None of us were co-hosts, and Paul left YouTube running. So we had to sit and listen to an echo for like 45 minutes. Oh my God, it was so fucking annoying. Because none of us could mute him because none of us were co-hosts.
I remember
So we
that
had
day
to.
that we had his Alexa playing music all day.
Oh yeah, dude, I had his I had his Alexa playing rap music in his house one day. That shit was hilarious.
Holla, say play Iron Butterfly.
No, I had there was one day I had him Alexa was playing Big Butts. I like big
Yeah.
butts and I cannot lie. That's all you could hear through
Funny.
Paul's house.
Have it playing Inagata Davida, the long version.
And then I remember I set a couple alarms on it too. Oh, here comes TJ.
Yeah, I know why.
Yeah, I do too. I just wasn't saying that because I'm not trying
What's
to
up,
get involved in
Giggles?
all that bullshit.
What's
Hey, TJ.
when was that?
Oh shit, that was like about maybe year and a half, 2 years ago. It was a while back.
No.
I was telling Alexa to play all kinds of shit. And then I had her set a couple of alarms.
Oh.
But the new Alexa, I think, does like the voice recognition, so it has to be like your voice to activate it. And it's to keep it from randomly activating if people say Alexa.
Oh, okay. So it's like
You can
don't
set, yeah, you can
you don't
set
have-
it to where it recognizes your voice and it won't activate for anybody else.
Oh.
And it actually lets on, well, it greets you with your name when it recognizes your voice.
Right. But if somebody comes into your house and tries to use it, it won't do anything.
Mm. Yeah. Yep, Robert breaking in and going, Alexa, open the safe.
Yeah. Alexa, order this. Send it to this address.
Stop walking at me. No. So
Yeah, I'm printing out a Dremel thing, and I had to put the damn bed sideways up because
Since-
one piece of this print was too big for my plate, but I was able to put it sideways, see,
well, that worked.
with the support, and it said it would print fine. So I'm testing it. It seems to be
Well,
printing
good
just
luck.
fine.
What
I
is
put a
what is
big
that?
brim around it so to give it a really good hold
That's
on
a
the bottom.
paddle for Sarah.
What is it?
No, it's a base for a Dremel. So what it is instead of like the one I made, it's kind of a big base and it holds the Dremel, and you can kind of use it as like so it holds it in place so you can like sand with it and stuff and use your hands instead of having to hold it.
Oh, so it's like you could put like a tool or whatever on there. And
Yeah, these are all the pieces here.
Oh, okay.
So I'm printing
like-
this right now.
So
But
what's the length of that?
Well, it hangs about this far off my bed.
So you got about, what do you think? But
If I put it straight up and down, it's too tall for my printer. So that
What's
was
the
the
bed-
only way
what's
I
the bed
could
length?
orient it. What, for the mini?
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't remember what the actual bed size is. Hold on.
Yeah, it's smaller than
I can't remember what the A1 mini's bed size is. It is 180 by 180 by 180.
Okay.
So it's
Hey,
not
Ziggy.
super big.
How many inches is it? 180 millimeters.
about 5.5.
180 millimeters equals about 7.09 inches. That's
Yeah.
roughly 7 inches and a tiny bit more.
Okay, 7 inches plus a tiny bit more. So in other words,
7
my
inches
tool,
and a tiny bit more.
yeah, my tool would be hanging over too.
Sounded just like
I had to
just
go a
like-
long way around to get you to tell me how many inches.
That would have been really funny if that was a female voice saying that. 7 inches and just a tiny bit more.
Yeah.
7 inches.
Just a tiny bit more, baby. Sorry, brother.
But all the other parts
Oh,
fit
Debbie.
fine on the
one of
plate. That was the only one that didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
You know.
Yeah, yeah, Jim. I do got all kind of shadows going on. I think I'm gonna take care of that today too.
I think 152 is 16.
I got all
Tina,
kind of shadows going.
Tina, you keep barking at me, I'm gonna kick you so hard in your ass that to knock the bark out of you.
Mark, are you sitting in the hotel room?
Yeah.
Can you take your headphones out? Because it is hard to hear you. I understand why you had them outside, but it is super hard to hear what you're saying.
I've got my phone on charge on the other side of the room, that's why.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just really hard to hear
He
you.
said he's in the bathroom, what?
Oh, he's sitting on the other side of the room from his phone.
Hey, can you see the screen?
No,
No.
Okay, never mind. I'll send you a picture of it instead. I made a spinner. It's a big spinner.
Oh
like
wow.
that. And I'm waiting for the bearings to come in today. On one side, I got the USA Drone Flight Captain Joe YouTube with 2 drones.
How many ball bearings do you have to put in there?
On the other side, just one. It says FAA certified Part 107 pilot.
It only needs one. That's it.
Yeah, one bearing in the middle. It goes across and snaps it together.
Oh, okay, okay.
And then the middle spins.
Okay, I thought it was going. I thought it was going between the white and the blue piece. I was like, I'm sure it's going to need more than one.
It's kind of bigger than I want it to be, though.
is that
So
the
did you go
thing?
get your haircut yesterday or this morning
Definitely
or
not
whatever?
what you said.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What's the day? Let me think what day it was. I did it Sunday.
Oh, well, that's
I
good.
had 2 banquets to go to, so I said, let me cut my hair.
Oh, there you go.
Never know when I'm gonna have a good looking mom walk up and rub me on the back
You
of
do
the
the
head.
carpet as well, or just the drapes?
Just the drapes.
Just the drape.
Well, if you run into a hot mom, the carpet better be trimmed too.
I used to have, who was it? I can't remember who it was. Every time she saw me, she had to rub my back of my head. She goes, I love the way that feels.
Take the bearings out of your kids' rollerblades. There you go.
Well, I bought 30 bearings for $6.99 on Amazon. 30 of them. It's a shoot, I can't remember the size. It's an 8x7 by something.
That's not bad because you'll end up using them for other projects. So.
No, what I'm thinking about doing.
You gonna make 30 of those?
I don't want to make 30 that big though. I was thinking about making like 25 of them and giving them to Johnny to
Women will
bring down
never
to the
say.
meetup. You know?
Hashtag shit women will never say. I don't want to make them that big. Sorry, Brenda.
Hubby, teach Hubby giggles in the house. Hubby, Jim.
Okay, I'm a step closer, Justin.
What?
I'm gonna show you
Oh,
when I
do
get
the Swifty Benchy?
yeah, don't say it too many times. Somebody might beat me to it.
It's such a stupid ass idea, but I guarantee people will download that shit.
Yeah, I know. It's probably a big hit.
Ah, shit, I'll download it just for my daughter, just for the hell of it.
Oh man, why is it saying we're gonna replace that?
I know, Brenda. Not like TJ. Right, TJ?
What?
I don't know. Yeah, I read your message wrong earlier because I thought you said I'm on the way to work and you said I'm off work or something. I misread it wrong.
Yeah.
Why
I
is
thought
this
you were
thing
going to
saying
work.
that? It's telling me I have it
Today
already.
needs to get
Where is
over
it?
with already.
Oh, I had it already, stupid ass.
That's going to be a big help. Somebody just rung my front door at home.
What, your doorbell?
Yeah,
You can't see. Can you talk through yours?
yeah. If
Yeah.
you're quick enough, because there's usually a bit of a lag on it.
Yeah.
Turn your speaker on and go, dun, 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 I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, on the Vivitar one we have, it's about I would say 3 second delay because when you walk into when you walk up to it and like you go through the front door, right when I close the door, I'll see myself walking through the front door on the panel on the wall. So there's about a
I was
3 second
worried.
or so delay.
I was worried about this because I'm importing what I need to put in there, and I was hoping it was going to tell me it wasn't too big. I hate when I hear that.
The doorbell I've got, I can't go onto it unless somebody actually rings the doorbell. So it's not one that I can just go and look at. It's only a cheap one. It's not a ring.
Must take a long time to import
Yeah,
this thing.
TJ is one of those kids in like 4th grade that had a full beard. Dude, I had a friend when I was in 6th grade had a full fucking beard. Rest of us didn't even have
Real?
peach fuzz. Didn't even have peach fuzz yet.
It was like a full on.
Yeah, dude, he had a full on fucking goatee. He was in 6th grade.
Oh, good.
Dude, I was like late bloomer with facial hair, dude. Like I had hair everywhere else, but I didn't start getting facial hair until I was like 18, 19. Like it didn't really start coming in thick till I was like 18, 19 years old.
I'm running off 4G. This hotel's got free Wi-Fi and I can't be asked connecting to it.
Yeah, some Wi-Fi at some hotels is shit though.
Mm,
Because it depends on how many people are trying to connect to it at one time.
yeah.
I actually stayed in a hotel not too long ago, didn't even have fucking Wi-Fi. I was like, how the fuck do you not have Wi-Fi? First hotel I've been in years that didn't have any Wi-Fi. Because I was looking at a little booklet in the room to see if there was like a Wi-Fi password. I went down to the front desk. She's like, "Oh, we don't have Wi-Fi." I was like, "What?" I was like, "What modern hotel don't have fucking Wi-Fi? That's so weird."
Or Tinkercad's hard to work with sometimes.
Where are you traveling to, Mark, that you're at a hotel?
Oh, we're in London.
Oh.
Yeah,
Because-
Kay had surgery, so they had to go down there for a couple days. Yeah, of course he's designing a Taylor Swift benchy just for TJ.
Shh! Quit telling everybody.
TJ's
God,
a Swift. He's a big Swifty fan.
A Swifty fan.
That's why he keeps getting tickets because he's jamming out Taylor Swift going down the road. Yeah, now that I got the new driver, like she's really cool and everything. So she actually like plays the radio and shit. Where my old driver, like fucking, if he played the radio, it had to be like 50s fucking music. Nobody wanted to listen to that shit.
Oh,
And she turns the radio on, but the fucking radio stations, dude, they play the same like 10 songs over and over again.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like, fuck, dude.
that's crazy how like
So annoying. It's like there's millions of songs and you playing the same same 10 songs over and over.
Is there a radio on all the buses or
Yeah. A radio and a CD player. They come with CD players. No, and you can plug your phone in through an aux cable if you have a dongle for your phone.
Mhm.
Or if you have a cheaper phone that still has a headphone jack, some of the cheaper phones still have them, but
And I haven't been on a school bus in God knows how long. They must be like upgrading or something every day.
All you need to
Because-
do is get one of them little Bluetooth adapters that plugs into the auxiliary socket on the radio.
yeah, that is true. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah. I forgot they had those. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that the other day because the driver was asking her, she goes, "Do you have an aux cord?" I was like, "I got tons of aux cords." I was like, "But your phone don't have a auxiliary jack on it." She goes, she looks at it, she goes, "Oh yeah, it doesn't." I was like, "Yeah, none of the flagship phones have that anymore." I was like, "You have to buy a dongle if you want to plug in a headphone jack."
I had to make one change.
And if you get one of those, you want to get a dongle that's got a pass through for the fucking charger. Otherwise, you'll have to unplug it if you need to charge your phone.
Yeah.
Every time the word dongle is mentioned, I always think of that that little British skit when the guy walks into the market and they're like talking about technical things and they're pulling out fruit and shit and like he's like, and then he pulls out the date. He's like, "I'm gonna put this date in my diary."
That was the two Ronnies.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Ronnie Corbett and Ronnie Barker.
Oh, they're both named Ronnie?
Yeah.
Oh, huh.
That's
What's
why
up,
they call
Paul?
the
How you
two
doing?
TJ.
How's it
Yeah,
going?
That's why they call them the two Ronnies, TJ.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, the little one
TJ and
was
his
little
cultured
one
self
was
watching British
Ronnie
stuff.
Corbett, and the big one was Ronnie.
Yeah, TJ's getting all cultured, Mark. He's watching British television.
Yeah. It is actually funny though because they were going on about blackberry, orange, apple. It was a grocery store, and he got
Yeah,
in
it was-
trouble with his phone.
Yeah, it was like there was an orange, an apple, a raspberry or whatever.
And then there's always Boston creams.
Yeah.
That's what you went and got, huh?
Was that your fucking your errand you had to run?
No,
Yeah.
He bought Boston creams yesterday.
He got them while he was out.
I pulled one out of the refrigerator when I came back.
Hey David, if you sign up for Joe's classes, send me a 20% off link.
Classes for what? I ain't reading shit.
You're not reading the chat. They're talking about you from 3D printing classes.
Lance is even 3 hours earlier again now, isn't he? So he
I'm on Shat's show on Monday.
Oh,
About
are you?
3D printing.
Oh yeah, he started up again, hasn't he? This week.
Yeah. Johnny called me yesterday on his show, the king of 3D printing.
So does he do a panel and it's just about 3D printing or what?
Yeah, on Mondays.
I'll have to check it out next time I got a Monday off because I've heard you guys talk about it, but on Mondays I'm fucking in bed. So, but
It's like
summertime's rolling up,
it's
so I'm not.
6 o'clock. It's early.
Yeah. He's on while Paul's on, I think.
Is he on like for a long time or?
About an hour.
Yeah, he finishes before Lloyd starts.
Yeah, he told me, he said, "Yeah, I want to have you on. I want to have you on because you've been printing more than everybody else. It doesn't mean I know how."
He needs to just do an open panel for 3D printing. And do more than an hour, dude. I hate hour-long shows.
Who was the very first one that started doing 3D printing? Who was it? Johnny or?
That was me back in 1972.
That was pretty good, Justin.
1972. All right.
Yeah,
the ones-
all of the old 3D printers that nobody really wanted to talk about because they were so hard
Back in
to do.
1972.
The ones that I know that have been printing for a long time is David and Sean and Mike Night Train.
That
And
means
then
he's
Tim
been
was
printing
printing back then too.
he's been printing
Logan,
for
stop.
40 for almost 50 years.
That's funny. Back in 1972.
You know, 3D printers have been around since the 80s,
They've been around since the 80s.
but they didn't become like commuter like for like they
Consumer.
weren't. Yeah, for like the consumers, they didn't become a consumer thing until about 10 or 12
Well,
years ago.
they should put Justin's name on all the printers because he's been printing since '72, so he must have originated printing.
Yeah, you know his real name was Endo.
Ender.
And
Now, the ones I know that have been printing the longest that I know of is Mike and like David and Sean, because they were printing shit probably a couple
Logan,
years
stop.
before I got a printer. And then Sean and AZ were the ones that got me into printing.
Joe, when did you start printing? What year?
Well, I'm going on 2 years.
2 years. Okay.
But see, you should see that when Joe got into it, when the printers got really good, though,
Yeah, I waited till
Like I said-
the same thing with drones. I wasn't stupid.
like 7, 8 years ago, dude, printers were, oh,
Yeah, I waited till
Way
the
more
drones were
work.
point and shoot. And now I'm waiting for the printers to be point and shoot. What are you talking about? That's stupid. I was telling Johnny yesterday, we're out there talking, and Dave Punch, a friend of mine. Dave Punch, I've known him. I shot his wedding 37 years ago.
well, yeah, I saw
I've known him for about-
and Johnny, and I saw a picture of you and Johnny and like the other guy on Facebook when
Dave.
y'all went out flying, and I looked, I was like, who the heck is that guy?
Yeah, but I've known him for probably 40 years. We played darts together about 40 years ago. And
Oh, wow.
and he took up photography maybe I'd say 10 years ago, where he started doing photography. And I told Johnny, I said, the problem is this bitch better than me with the camera, right? I said, because he does all the technical shit and he knows all the technical shit. I said, I know the triangle and all of this. I said, but I go out there, shoot my first picture, look at it, I said, it looks good. I've been
I
doing it so
thought-
long, I just take it. If it's bad, I just adjust something a little bit, you know?
Is he still alive?
Yeah, I was flying with him yesterday.
Well, I didn't know whether you had an angel come down from the sky or what, you know.
Oh, come on, Paul. You're not that idiot.
I saw that the other person was in your picture, but I didn't know who it was.
His name
Yeah,
is
that's,
Dave
that's
Punch.
what I said because
I didn't even know the name.
Yeah.
I had no idea who the guy was. I just noticed on your post that you guys actually met
Well,
up
let,
in
let me
person.
tell you the funny part. I was a Marine. He was in the Navy, right? His son is in the Navy. My son's in the Marines, and both of them in that area. Is that crazy?
Wow, that is pretty crazy.
One's on this side and one's at the other side. So it's just letting you know. I was shocked to hear that yesterday. And then my nephew is part of the 82nd Airborne, but he's in the third group, and they're going to Fort Polk Monday training, and then they might have to go.
I think
That's
I bought
crazy.
my first printer, Jody. I think it was 2019 or 2020. But by then, the Enders were already, I think, 2 or 3 years old by that time. I want to say at least 2 or 3 years old.
I got very tempted into buying another
Hey,
one.
Joe, Trump is on live talking
Yeah, I
about
know.
Iran.
He talks about the same thing every day, so you don't miss much. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
Yeah,
watching.
he said they sent him a gift. I want to know what that is. He wouldn't tell nobody.
Well,
I think it was I wonder if it was the nuclear material.
no,
Maybe they
he said-
handed it
He
over.
said it had something to do with oil. So I'm not telling y'all what it is, but it has something to do with oil.
Oh, maybe they gave us the island.
Oh,
Did
we don't-
did you see the video of Trump's wife with the drone walking?
the robot?
Yeah, the robot.
What was it,
Yeah,
a
it was
Tesla
stupid.
robot?
I don't know what brand it was, but they walked out together, and the robot did a speech.
I can guarantee it was either a Boston Dynamics robot or it was probably a Tesla robot.
Dude,
It's
I'm gonna
probably
be
one of the
surprised
two.
if somebody shows up with one of them damn dog robots at the drone meetup. That'd be hilarious.
They're actually not that expensive.
Expensive. No, they're not.
They're about as much as some people pay for drones.
How much
Mhm.
are they? Like a couple $1,000s?
I've seen
for less.
them.
I've seen it for 1,800 to 2,800.
I've seen them
Okay.
range from anywhere to 18 to 10 grand. It really depends on what features it has and how big it is and all that.
How the
But-
fuck do you store that thing? Like, does it
They
come with a
literally
case?
fold. No, it folds up into like a little block, and you can put it in a case.
Huh.
It will like fold itself up into like a little square, and then you can put it inside a big old case that it comes with.
Hey, TJ,
Yeah.
you put them in your bed at night.
Boston Dynamics was the one that came up with
Put 'em in
those, and
your
then a
bed.
bunch of Chinese companies copied them.
The only thing,
That's
the
funny.
one thing that's best about a robot dog, they're not licking your face all the time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
You don't
find that
need-
They
video.
don't lick your face at all. Is pretty
No.
much.
I'm gonna go find that video of the robot. I want to see what robot it was.
OMG.
Hey, Justin, Oh,
Melania Trump and a robot.
tempted to get another printer the other day. Somebody on Marketplace was selling an X1C with the original AMS for £600.
Oh wow. Yeah, it kind of looks like one of the Tesla robots. I almost bet that's a Tesla robot. Because it doesn't, none of the titles of any of the things, none of them are saying what brand of robot it is. It looks very similar to one of the Tesla ones. Telling you, dude, when those robots get really good here in the next 5 years, you're going to see a lot of jobs. You think AI is going to replace a lot of jobs? Wait till those robots get really good in about 5, 10 years. They're
My
going to be
question.
replacing a lot of jobs.
Now my
Sh-
question there, Justin. You want to see it now? Or you want me just to print it and show you later?
Show it now.
Did you already upload
No.
it?
I'm working on it. No, I haven't uploaded it yet. I'm gonna print it before I upload it. I need to get pictures of it.
All right, yeah. Print it first, and then I want to see it.
Yeah. Like the only thing that made it so that I wasn't really too bothered about it was I watched a video of a guy comparing the P1S with the X1C, and he said for the majority of the things that they do, he didn't see any difference in the print quality between the two of them.
Waiting for it to
I mean,
export.
to be honest, like if you're printing PLA on any of the bamboo printers, you're probably not going to know it is difference if you got it dialed in just right.
Mm.
They all
Oh, he
print
checked
really
it with-
damn well.
He checked it with different things. He did ABS, he did PETG, he did PLA, he did the infused ones like the fiberglass stuff.
Right. If you're doing like the high end, like shit,
Yeah.
like carbon fiber and stuff, you might notice a difference in those, but doing basic ass like PLA and PETG, you're probably not even going to notice the difference between that and the A1 mini print.
And TP. No, he said pretty much they're all identical. So
Yeah, but like I said, dude, this looks kind of like a Tesla robot and has an American flag on the chest. Like I said, waiting about 5, 10 years when these robots get really fucking good. Like I said, you think AI is going to replace a lot of jobs? These motherfuckers are going to be out there doing construction work. They're redoing roofs and everything. You don't think companies are going to replace workers, manned workers?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. If they could have one supervisor and 10 robots out there re-roofing a house, and they don't have to worry about heat. They don't have to worry about stopping to eat lunch. They don't have to worry about getting hurt. Fuck, dude, companies will replace regular workers in a heartbeat.
That's what I wish we was. I wish we was just a bunch of robots walking around. So if we got hurt or whatever, we could just fix ourselves or whatever.
Like I said, look how good this thing is now. Imagine in about 5-10 years.
Damn.
1 hour.
See that? I said in about 5-10 years when those things get really good, fucking AI ain't gonna have nothing on replacement jobs like these things will.
So what color you think of the printer then?
That's crazy.
I don't know what's Taylor Swift's favorite color.
I don't know.
Oh, I'll look it up. Sure, somebody.
So that robot actually spoke and gave a speech or
Yep,
something?
yeah, you can go see it online.
Damn.
Taylor
Melania
Swift's
Trump and the
favorite
robot.
Okay, you're doing it. Huh? Good.
color.
It's not
Taylor Swift has indicated her favorite color is purple.
God darn it. You know what? I knew that too. I knew that bitch.
purple.
Although she has also historically expressed a fondness for red,
I ain't doing
often
it.
associated with her signature lipstick. There you go. Do purple or red.
Purple.
The signature lips. How many women do you know don't wear red lipstick?
I see more women not wearing it than I do wearing it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen any women wear lipstick when they come in the store. Or maybe they do. I just don't notice it. I don't know.
Guys don't notice. That's the whole thing about makeup. Most guys don't notice it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except when
Or
there's
the thing is if you're in love with somebody or you're attracted to somebody, it don't matter if they have makeup on or not. You're still going to look at them the same. Granted, yeah, when they get dressed up and they do their makeup, yeah, they're going to look really beautiful to you, but that doesn't change the way you're going to feel about somebody if you're attracted to them naturally. So most guys don't really care. What I'm saying is most guys really don't care at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think
So,
when they look terrible when they put too much makeup on.
right. It's got to be like this fine balance, right?
Yeah.
No, it's a Taylor Swift Benchy. I told him to design it because I wanted him to put it on Maker World just to see how many downloads it is get. Because you know how they put like all they have like a Steve Buscemi one, they got like a Dwayne Johnson one.
Hey, did you see what AZ put in the chat for you?
Yeah. Hey, so Joe, when you uploaded that file, Joe, to Maker World, did it give you like guidelines of like the print couldn't be like sexualized or anything like that?
No.
It didn't give you any kind of like, it didn't ask you to like overview the rules or anything before you uploaded it?
Yeah. No.
Yeah. It gets
Why
sued
is
for
it not letting me print it?
No, because you can't copyright I don't think you can copyright your self-image. I don't think that's a thing.
Ever since I did that software update and it's disconnected again. Stupid. It's really stupid.
Yeah, mine said it wasn't connected the other day, but I just closed the app and opened it again and it was back on again.
Well, I closed the app just now. See if that works. I'm gonna find out if it's connected right now too. Let me get rid of this.
I think it's hilarious, David. I just wanted to see how many downloads it get because I have a feeling that's going to be a big hit. It's going to look stupid as shit, but some people will download
It's
it.
connected. Yeah, it's connected. I don't know what the shit's going on with it. I got it to slice and everything, but it won't let me print it. It says not connected to your printer.
See, the only way I could get my printer to reconnect that night was I had to literally reset my router.
Yeah, I did that the other day.
I tried everything, dude. I tried unplugging the printer, turning it off and on a bunch of times. I tried resetting my computer, the app. Nothing would work until the only thing that worked is when I reset the router and it reconnected instantly.
Yeah, all I'm gonna know, I'll tell you right now, whenever this thing does that again, if they got another date and it doesn't say anything for me, now let me print.
Although I haven't had that happen since that happened the other day. And it was really weird that only one of the printers did it and the other one didn't.
Yeah, that was weird.
The other one was connected just fine, worked fine, but it's just the one printer disconnected.
Wow, thank you.
I want to show y'all this thing so bad.
They've both got the same software on, same version.
Yeah, I double checked that too. Yeah, they were both up to date on the latest version.
Hmm.
Definitely the new one was because I had just updated it like a week or two before that when I got it. So it was all up to date and everything. Because that's as a matter of fact, the other one would have been for sure too, because one of the things I tried was factory resetting it. That didn't even fix the problem.
All right.
And when you factory reset, it automatically wants you to do an update to check for latest version. So, but I did check both of them. That was one of the things I did check after I factory reset just to make sure they were on the same version. That's what didn't make sense about it, is how one disconnected and the other one didn't.
And when you factory reset it, did you have to go back in and change back to the hardened steel head again?
Yeah, it automatically defaults to the
Stainless.
stainless steel.
Go. I'm gonna show you.
Later, Jim. Have a good day.
All right,
Hey.
brother Jim. I'll talk to you later.
We'll give y'all a glimpse.
So I just saw enough of it. It didn't look bad.
Yeah. I tell you, I was giving you a glimpse. It's done.
Oh yeah, that's right. Joe is giving us a test tomorrow. Everybody, don't forget to study tonight, TJ.
Didn't look bad, did it?
No, I saw enough of it.
I should have had it hanging
It
over
looked
the
good.
front
It
like
looked
you see in
decent.
the movies, like hanging in the front of it. You know what I mean?
What you need to do is print you out one of those little benchy stands. You can put all your different benches you printed out on it.
Yeah, I got one.
You ought to do a bench of what's it, boyfriend, football.
Oh, hell no. Until
Oh.
she went and started hanging out with the Kansas City Chiefs, I had a chance, but
Or just do a benchy with the Chiefs helmet.
Oh, see, AZ and TJ are brothers, but I'm not. I see how it is. See how it is, Jim. He's like, I'll talk to you later, you son of a bitch.
okay, hold on a minute. Where'd Paul go this time? Oh, he had to run an errand.
No, he already did run his errand. Then he came back and left.
Cleaning Boston cream off of his shirt.
Probably had to wash it off that shirt that he wears every day. There it is. You cleaned it off your shirt, Paul?
What?
What, you spilled the Boston cream on your shirt?
No, I had to get some more of these.
Oh, Cheetos.
Cheetos.
College student, man.
Is that in a
College
breakfast
student.
bowl container?
Yeah.
Oh,
Lord
Jesus.
help him.
He's reusing the containers.
He
I
lives in
got
a dorm,
it
man.
ready to rock and roll.
Cheeto flavored cereal. How crazy is that?
Well, you like milk and
The
I don't.
crazy thing is, TJ, you'd be the one I'd see eating that shit.
Hell no,
I don't know, go
I'd
stick
eat
some
that
Cheeto
fucking
puffs in some
Cheetos.
milk and see how it tastes.
What you do here, TJ, is take your
Oh,
teeth
dude,
out.
that just sounds
Oh, God.
nasty, dude.
Oh my god.
Go stick to and watch. TJ's gonna come up with some like crazy thing nobody thought of. Cheeto
It's
puffs and
funny
milk.
when my mom's dad was alive at the time when I was little, I would always tell my mom's dad, like, take your teeth out.
That'd be like that. That'd be also known as your grandpa.
Right.
Yeah, you could do Cheeto flavored Cheerios.
You might as well just put Cheeto puffs in milk. Why reshape them into a cereal? Just fucking put them right in the milk. Cheese flavored milk.
Yeah, try that, TJ, and give us the report, will you?
Yeah, let me know how that tastes.
Cheese flavored milk. That's funny. I don't know if that would
TJ
taste
be like
right.
that guy that came up with the hot Cheetos. You ever watch that movie? Flaming
Which
Hot?
one? I don't
No.
think I've ever seen it. No.
It's actually a pretty good movie, but it was about the guy that came up with the idea for the Flaming Hot Cheetos. And he ended up becoming like part of like the board of Frito-Lay. He started off as a janitor, and he came up with the idea of it's on Netflix. It's called Flaming Hot. It's actually a really good movie, but it's based on a true story. The guy started working at a Frito-Lay plant as a janitor, and he came up with the idea for the Flaming Hot Cheetos, and the CEO like fell in love with the Cheetos, and he ended up becoming like a board member. Ended up becoming like the top tippity top of like Frito-Lay.
Is that on Netflix?
Yeah, it's called Flaming Hot.
Oh,
I said it's actually a really good movie. You should watch it. You'll probably like it.
all right.
I didn't watch it for the longest time because I thought it was going to be kind of stupid. But one day I was just, I could not find anything to watch. I decided, no, I'm going to finally give this movie a shot. And it was actually really good.
Oh,
Well, my allergies are acting up now too.
I think the hot ones are the only Cheetos to eat.
Oh, I like hot Cheetos and the hot fries are good too. And I like the flaming hot Doritos. Those are my favorite.
I'm not.
You ever
a
had you ever had Takis before, Justin?
I hate Takis, man. Those things are gross.
Yeah.
I don't like them. They have a nasty aftertaste.
Yeah, I think I tried one once. It wasn't too bad, but
I mean, they're not like bad. They just have a funky aftertaste, and I don't like them.
yeah.
Doritos are all right if you're eating them with salsa. They're not much good on their own. Too
Is it
dry.
not on Netflix anymore?
Fine, that's zero. Check out this house.
I thought it was called Flaming Hot. Is it? Yeah, it is.
Check out that house.
Oh
Oh,
no,
that's
I think
interesting. That's interesting looking.
That's the St. Jude Dream House.
Oh.
That you buy $100 ticket and you can win it. Right?
never.
Oh, damn.
Can you imagine, Joe, what the taxes would be on that place if you did win it?
Oh, I know. But no, I'd sell that bitch real quick.
Yeah, but they might make you pay the taxes on it before you take possession of it.
Well, I
Too.
could do that. I can go get a loan against the house for the taxes. You know, but
That is a nice house.
3.5 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, $750,000 value. And the best part about it, it's in Metairie, Louisiana, on the other side of the lake, right? On a nice area of right off of Bonneville Boulevard, off of Nero and Bonneville Orion Street. A block away is where the parades pass.
You know what the worst part about that house is? It's nothing but windows in a hurricane-prone area.
Oh, I know.
Fuck that.
And it's on a corner.
Yeah,
It's a corner lot.
Those windows aren't even. They're not even hurricane proof, are they? No.
They might
Well,
be.
no windows are really hurricane-proof. They can be hurricane-rated.
Yeah.
But that's still a lot of windows on that house.
That's gonna be a beautiful house.
That's I mean, I like that house. It's a really nice house, but I would be scared to be in that house during a hurricane.
I'd rather it over here. But that
Unless
would be
I had
nice.
some like big ass like fucking steel wall that came over that whole entrance,
Yeah.
or some kind of big shutter cover or something.
Well, one thing that
No,
bothers
it's
me.
on
Yeah.
Hulu. It's on Hulu. TJ, this is a movie.
Oh, Flaming Hot. Okay.
Yeah, it's on
I don't know.
Hulu.
I
You
don't
can
know if
watch
I
it.
get. I don't know if I get Hulu or not.
Do you have Disney Plus?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah.
Because if you have Disney Plus, you get Hulu with it.
Hey, TJ, the problem I would have is there's too many windows. I couldn't walk around naked.
Oh yeah. I think if I had that house, I'd put right now I've got them. I'd put the accordion style shutters on there.
The
Yeah,
one
like I said, that's
side.
to me that's a bad design for the area he's in. Though.
You need the
Yeah.
windows to be like the panoramic roof on this car we've ordered. You press a button and it goes, opaque.
Just go by and get the.
Yeah, but I'm not worried
company.
about. sunlight getting through it. I'm worried about fucking wind blowing the windows out there. in a hurricane.
Yeah, no, Joe wanted to walk around naked behind them though.
Oh, you can still do that. It's not technically illegal for you to walk around naked with your curtains open.
Yeah, you can do that.
You're inside your dwelling as long as you're not in the windows, you know, shaking your shit around. Look at my dick. You know, they can't do anything about that.
Wait, I can't do that because it hit me in the face.
Then you might get in trouble. But if somebody who happens to walk by your house and you're just walking around
Look at
naked,
these. Look at these nuts. Look at
that's
these
really
nuts.
not illegal in most places.
It's actually not illegal as such to walk around naked in public.
I don't know about Florida about doing that. I'm not going to try. TJ, you want to try that? Let me know how it goes.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Go walk down the street real quick. Come back, butt ass naked, see what happens. You leave your socks on though.
So yeah, we dropped off a patient up by the lakefront, and it was by University of New Orleans, and we were cutting across to St. Andrews Street to cut down because it's the easiest way to go down. And we had 2 stop signs, then it's St. Andrews Street, and we make the turn, right? So we're taking our time away from the place, and my partner's finishing up his stuff, and I'm driving. And I pull up to the first stop sign, fine, no cars. Pull up the second stop sign, so I'm fine. And I look to the left, and I look to the right, and I went. Right now, look forward, and I went, "Hey, Rudy, look what's coming this way." He turns around, and he goes, "Oh shit!" The woman must have been about 70 years old, butt naked, not even a sock on, and she walking down the street. And she's walking right down the sidewalk towards us. And Rudy goes, "What the hell is she doing that for?" I said, "I don't know, but I don't really want to look at it." Like that. And he said, "Well, it's a ruin my day. I'm gonna see it all day now." Like this. So we're sitting there. She comes up, looks at us, waves at us, turns around, and walks away.
Dude, I don't care if it's a 70-year-old woman. When you see a woman walking naked, you say you don't want to look, but it's like a car crash. You keep
No,
walking.
this was worse than that. I went like this. I went, 42 big. He said, 42 P. Said, "Be advised at the corner of this and this. We need PD out here. We have an older woman walking around butt naked." Like that, and I left to go.
And what they
Like
say?
They come back and Jody said, 42 P. Repeat that. I said, "Corner of so and so and so and so." I said, "I'm watching this older woman walking around butt naked. She came and waved at us, and she turned around and walked away." I put it down like this, and that's nothing. You didn't hear anything, right? Like that. Jody comes back and she's chuckling. "PD's en route." You know? I said, 10-4, you want us to stay on scene? Yes, stay on scene, sir.
Did the police show up and take her?
Oh, the police were there in minutes. Went up to her, and one of them got out the car, got a blanket and put it around her and started talking to her.
She might have dementia or something.
Yep.
Well, she had something.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't like dementia or something.
Morning, Lance.
There's probably an old folks home in the neighborhood.
Aloha,
Lance,
Lance. Aloha.
Now, I can't speak for why TJ's running around naked in his neighborhood. That's. I said, TJ, you can leave your socks on. That's all right.
I put on a G-string and go run around.
Well, I don't even do that.
Technically,
no more.
that's
I don't
not
like-
illegal.
Oh, no.
Technically, that would not be illegal, though. You are technically covered up.
Go to the French Quarter, New Orleans.
Hey, what you do, TJ? Put a good sized rubber band around your wanker, and then anybody gives you, "I'm wearing a G-string."
I'm wearing a G-string. That's funny.
I think in Central Park, aren't women allowed to be topless as long as they're reading a book?
I don't know, but I'll definitely make a trip up there and find that out.
I'm pretty sure that's the
Topless book club in the park. That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Saturday in the
I
park.
never understood
Topless
that. Like,
reading,
why is it
4th of
such a
July.
stigma for women to have their breasts hanging out, but guys can walk around shirtless all day long?
Yeah.
I've never understood that. But yet, both of our private areas.
Well, maybe
You
like
know-
on a nude beach, Justin. But
No. But what I'm saying is, both of our private areas that would be illegal to do. But why is it okay for a man to walk around topless and not a woman?
Well, TJ,
What's
if
the
he
difference,
sees,
really?
If he sees a topless woman, he goes around.
No, really, what's the
Oh,
difference
yeah,
between a
yeah,
man and a
yeah.
woman walking around topless besides a woman's breasts stick out farther than a guy's?
Yeah.
You both got nipples.
Mhm.
There's some people that got 3 nipples.
Some people have 3 nipples.
Yes, Scaramanga.
I mean, really, if you think about it, it doesn't make any sense. Why is it okay for a man to do it with nipples and walk around with pecs that look like boobies, but then a girl
Yeah.
can't do it?
Yeah, I don't know. I think women should be able to do that and be like, boobies, yeah.
Exactly. I think all women should be able to do it. Matter of fact, I'm voting on that next time they put it up for vote.
Well, there is a group called Free the Nipple.
Free the nipple.
Free the clitoris, all of it.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
it's to me.
I don't know, Justin. Now, Justin, I don't know because well, no offense to like the
Here it goes.
older
Dig that hole. Dig that hole, buddy.
Sometimes you just don't want to see a certain person naked. Be like, oh my god.
Look, I don't want to see people's nasty ass feet walking around in flip flops, but I got to look at that all day.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
No, but if you really think about it, there's really no difference between a man and a woman's top half,
Right.
except for their boobs stick out farther. But you both got nipples.
They tend. Some of them sag a little bit more than others.
Ain't nothing wrong with saggy boobies, bro. It'll knock you out when you doing it.
Knock you out.
Get lost in them things.
TJ,
Come
you
out,
sit
you don't
right
even
here,
know
she
what
go
day
like
it
this.
is.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's weird. They're not allowed to walk down the top, but they can breastfeed in public.
Yeah, that is true too, Mark.
Oh, Lord help me.
No, I can find the
What kind of
clitoris.
show do we have here?
I've
Yeah.
never had that problem.
What?
Anybody that
breastfeeding in
actually
public?
has that problem, I feel really bad for you. 'Cause it ain't that fucking hard.
Seven.
I had 3 kids, so I think I found it. At least I hope I would have found it by now. TJ's getting ready to go walk around. Oh, okay. I thought he was getting naked.
No, I was just opening up the screen door so I can let some cool air come in.
It ain't that fucking hard. That's what your wife said. Funny. Who wants to talk about mothers?
Hey, Lance, I got something.
What is that from?
White chicks. When they were all standing in the club telling your mama jokes.
Hey, Lance, I'm going to send you something. You're going to like it. I'm going to send you a screenshot there, Justin, too.
Damn. Man, I took 2 of those damn allergy pills. Jesus Christ.
Putting you to sleep?
No, it's just I'm sneezing nonstop, man. Even after I took 2 of them. I can imagine if I didn't take any.
I sent you a screenshot of it, Justin.
Oh, we got.
All right, I'll look at it.
Thank you first to Melania Trump for inviting me to the White House. It is an honor to be at Fostering the Future Together's Global Coalition inaugural.
Screenshot looks better than it did. Looks good.
In the United States of America. I am grateful to be part of this historic movement.
Look at Paul getting ARP ads on the side there.
Welcome.
Hey,
Bienvenidos.
Hmm.
LC. Hello, how?
Hope this shit goes away before I
Hello.
get back on the bus.
Yes, Joe.
So check that thing I just sent you
Oh yeah, there you go,
on
Joe. It
Facebook.
actually came
Can you
out
do
pretty
it?
good, to be honest.
I know it does. No, it did. It's a
That's why we're
Swifty
taking the
Benchy.
class. All right, what time is it? I'm gonna jump off.
It's
You
a
gotta go?
Swifty Benchy
Yeah,
there,
I'm
Lance.
gonna jump off. I'll catch y'all later.
Okay, Lance,
Okay. See you, Justin.
welcome, Lance, and Justin. We'll see you later today.
Yeah, he was about to say bye to Lance. Look, Lance just got on the panel. He's about to boot his ass.
Mhm.
Lance
And we're
freeze.
gonna boot Paul. Paul can get off.
No,
Hey,
Lance
you want me to
froze.
get off? I can get off.
I got nothing to do.
No, I don't want anybody getting off on the panel.
Paul,
right.
Paul's getting bored already.
You're the host,
Uh,
Joe.
You see, he's
Lance
getting,
froze
all
up.
he needed was an excuse.
Lance froze up, by the way.
Yeah, because he's moving around the phone.
Ah, Jay, you fucking left.
I told you,
All right.
all he wanted was somebody to say. All he said, somebody said, "I'm getting off." Okay, we could cut it down, shut it down every time.
No, I'm sure you're gonna buy that robot, David. You'd be the first one on the panel to buy one of them motherfucking things. All right, or the first one in the chat. Who's got money saying David would buy that robot that came out?
You know what? I'm
Get one.
gonna send this to Johnny. I'm gonna
I'll
send this
catch
to
y'all later.
Johnny, and oh Lord, he's gonna give me shit about. Okay, he must be making earrings too. Watch.
And Justin was trying to join the King of the Long Goodbyes Brigade.
Johnny's
Oh.
gonna give me shit. Watch. I know Johnny's probably gonna come on and give me shit about this. It actually came, I found a good picture of her facial right at me and looking right at me. And I used that picture and it blended real good. You could actually tell it's her looking at it.
Mhm.
Now, in a perfect world, I do all the coloring, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
But I ain't printing one of them for 8 hours.
Mhm.
I may do one all colored and put it in there and let somebody else do it.
Yeah.
Or I may print one overnight one day in my life.
Mhm.
But that's funny. That's pretty good too. Where'd TJ go? TJ left too? Oh, bullshit. We got Lance is
Somewhere.
you back?
I'm back.
Hey,
Yeah.
Lance. What's the weather like?
Hey, Mark. So there's two sailboats, probably 45, 50 footers, beached on the in the same little inlet. I'm gonna go fly here in about hour and a half, I think, when it gets light. See what I can.
The water's
I'll
low.
do a little. I'll
It's
do a point of
still dark.
Ventus. See if I can hit the inside and get it stuck in there. Do a tugboat reenactment.
So what time are you? About 5 in the morning? 5:30? 6?
Yep. Yep. 5:29.
Yeah, 5:30. You know what I liked about living in Hawaii? On Sunday mornings, you get up and you watch all the football games and you finish by noon.
Yeah.
Then you go out and enjoy the island. I used to love that. We go to church at noon, leave church, go boogie board or surfing somewhere. Come back. It was nice. And when you get back, after you get back and you settle down and everything, the late games come on.
What, you mean Monday Night Football?
Well, no, they had like anything that came on Sunday night. It had a Sunday night game. When by the time you get back, they come on. They'd have something on later.
Yeah.
Depends on where you went. Sometimes you go to church, come back, and a game was coming on.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was. I enjoyed Wyatt, but I was there 3 years exactly. I got there on the same date and I left the same date. The Marine Corps. And you would know it. We caught a hurricane while I was there. I went to Okinawa, Japan, and caught a super typhoon.
Yeah, there's some type of weather disturbance, some type Hurricane Gregory, or I don't know if it's a hurricane, but it's about 300 miles south of the Big Island. So no one's being affected. It's clear here. In fact, Napile's shores are green, or not muddy. Ours are still a little muddy where I am right now. And then Kahana is still kind of muddy as well. So give it another day. Probably even this morning it might be better. We'll see.
I just got to get some of that surfing, clean it up.
Yeah, but we're going to go to Nepali at about 11 o'clock. Get the kids out.
Now, I wonder if the whales are going through now.
It's supposed to be the end of the season. I haven't seen anything, and I'm staring at the horizon when I drink my coffee, when it's light out, and I have not seen anything yet.
Yeah, because I never, when I was over there, I never saw a whale. Never did.
Boy, when you see them, it's pretty cool.
The only thing I saw try to come between the island one time was a Russian ship. I was at work and bulletins came across like this, put us all on alert. And I looked at it and said, we're on alert. And I went and researched what it was real quick. And there was a Russian ship that was puttering in, had a problem, and wanted to cut between Maui and the Big Island. And we sent warships out. When I looked out at Pearl Harbor, every ship that was docked in Pearl Harbor was on its way out. They sent the warships out and told it, if you try to come between us, we will blow you out the water. Go around. Wouldn't let them go between. Made them go putter around the Big Island all the way around to go where they were going.
That sounds a bit petty to me.
Well, what happens if he gets between the islands and he starts firing both ways? You
Well,
know?
it depends. What kind of a ship was it? Was it actually a battleship?
It was a battleship.
All right, okay.
They said, no, you are not coming in our waters. Get out. And the Pearl Harbor, every once in a while, because we used to, on Camp Smith, you could sit in the back where the football fields were and see Pearl Harbor. And you see the ships coming in and out and everything like this. And it's at the staff club too. We sit out there and watch them come in. It was cool just watching these big battleships come in. And I looked out the window from the supply because you could see over everything into Pearl Harbor was smaller. And these battleships were leaving Pearl Harbor and they were booking. They weren't taking their time. They were getting out of there. And you never see the subs come in because they come in at nighttime. And when they come in at nighttime, we were fishing by Hickam one time. And we could hear a rumble, a rumble. And I looked over at Birch and I said, Vic, I said, that has got to be a sub. It's because it's got just a hum. And he says, I don't know what it is. And the mouth of Pearl Harbor, we didn't know this. On each side of the mouth of Pearl Harbor, they had like a laser light. All of a sudden, in one direction and in the other direction, like this, these lasers started going up in the air. And that what it was doing was pointing the middle of the harbor to the sub.
Yeah.
To let them know, hey, just keep coming straight and you're good, right? And when it lit up the sky like that, you could see the sub right on top of the water. You know, and as soon as they went out, you couldn't see him anymore because he was black. And I said, I looked at, we like to jump we like to jump off the dock when it happened. And I looked at him and said, boy, that was cool, huh? But they would dock in around Hickam Air Force Base. They'd have them dock. You can go see them. You couldn't get within a certain amount to them, but you better not have a camera. They had signs on there, no pictures allowed. You're subject to arrest, everything else. I mean, you could not take a picture of these things. But the subs were pretty cool. And then the one, the aircraft carrier, the retiring, the Nimitz, that pulled in to Pearl Harbor. And when I saw it the first time, and that's from up on a hill, about 8 miles away, but it's perfect clear view. This sucker, you could put 3 battleships next to it, and it didn't seem like it was the same length. The battleships looked like toys next to it. Crazy.
Yeah. Quite a bit bigger.
Yeah. Be right back. Fluid bill
Was
is
the
working.
Enterprise decommissioned yet, Joe?
But Nimitz.
The Enterprise.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the Enterprise. I know that they're decommissioning Nimitz right now.
Okay, and I think the Enterprise is older than the Nimitz, I think.
Probably it. Yeah, pretty clear.
So Mark, do we need to sing?
Sing what?
You sing the first verse of Hey Jude. And
Hey Jude. Let's see. I had to check. Hey, I'm glad I changed my mic to the mic in here. 'Cause I had it on my headphones because y'all have heard me peep. I was thinking about that and I said, why did I change the mic? I hope I did. I didn't hear y'all say Joe and Joe.
I can't remember what the second line is. I know what the third and fourth line are, but I can't remember the second line. It says, take a sad song and make it better.
Remember to let her into your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the verse says, then you could make it better. Bullshit. Let her into your heart, you're gonna have drama. So are you enjoying yourself there, Lance?
I am. Can you hear me?
Yep. Okay.
I'm texting my sub.
Huh.
thought he was supposed to be on, I thought he was coming to Hawaii today. It must be tomorrow.
Today's only just started for you. It's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon here. Well,
5 o'clock in the morning here at 5:30.
I think it's actually only 11. What time are we on?
Can't believe Paul, when Justin got off, Paul said, I said, Paul needs to go now too. And he said, okay, I'm going.
No, I just got to answer the phone. I'll be back in a minute.
So Joe, do me a favor. Check to see when sunrise in Maui is today.
Oh. Sunrise in Maui today is 6:24 a.m. Sunset 6:37.
Okay. We've had 2 beautiful sunsets so far.
Well, you have a beautiful sunset every day out there. All I'm telling you, I never saw a bad sunset when I was there. And if you go to Waikiki Beach and take the sunsets from Waikiki Beach, they have all the catamarans out there. And you got them going between the sun and everything else.
Yeah. I had a paddle boarder last night do that. Got a pretty good picture of him. Right as the sun was on the horizon.
Now this says it's 6:31 a.m. It says, or 6:30 a.m.
Sunrise.
Yeah, it says 2 different ones. Make sure it says Maui. No, that's just Hawaii sunrise. That's not Maui. I was trying to find you one way to send you all of them. That's just Hawaii. Let's see. $6.24, right? That's what it's okay. It's 6:24 today, 6:23 tomorrow, 6:22 the next day, 6:21, 6:20, 6:19. So just remember today and subtract the number every day.
Okay.
And every night it's either 6:37 or 6:38. It'll be about the same time. 6:39 on the 31st. What day you come back?
Went and picked my daughter up last night and had to leave here because it's about an hour to the airport. And she landed at 9:30, so we didn't get home till 10:30 here. After picking her up at least 10:30. And boy, were we tired because that's 10, 11, 12. That's 1:30 our time.
Right.
What are you printing right now?
A Swifty Benchy. Once I get it printed, I'm gonna put it on MakerWorld.
Do you get paid to do that or just get points?
You get points. That's all you get is points for it.
I'll be right back. Gonna grab my coffee.
Yeah, that was a good idea. Swifty Benchy.
Where'd TJ go?
He just dropped off.
Is he finally back from his mom's house?
Yeah. You got back with no tickets.
He didn't get pulled over on the way home, did he?
No, on the way there.
I know he did on the way there.
Yeah. I got a spinner too I'm making there, Lance.
Oh,
On the front of the spinner. I'll wait till you get back so you can see it. On the back, it's gonna be either way, one side or the other. Yeah, it's gonna have on one side, it's gonna say FAA pilot certified and all that stuff. And on the other side, it's gonna say USA drone flyer and all of that, like that YouTube. And it fits on there like this. Got a ball bearing in the middle, but it spins like that.
oh yeah.
So it's bigger than I want it to be. I might see about reducing the size, but the problem when I reduce it, the bearing's gonna have to be different. So I need to figure out how to reduce it with the bearings to make it work, you know? I
And the
like it
bearings are
I like it about half that size.
And the bearings are 3D printed as well.
You can 3D print them, but I have 30 of them for $6.99 coming in today. It's not bad. They may even be here already. I heard something. The dogs went crazy at the door a little while ago. Let's see. No, it's not even showing out for delivery on the bearings yet. Well, I was supposed to have them today. Let's see.
I'm back.
Oh, yeah,
That was
they're
Kate
arriving.
just telling me that.
Yeah, they're
telling
arriving.
me- Yeah, it's just Kate telling me that she's out and awake now and she's waiting for a bed.
Oh,
Because she's been in surgery today.
yeah. So everything worked good.
So far as she knows, yes, she's not seen the
Yeah.
surgeon since she came out.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's the bearings I bought. I bought the ones with the rubber seals, so that nothing can get in and mess them up. But I got 30 of them for $6.97. It's got the bearings and the seals like that,
mhm.
so that works.
How many you put in each one?
One, just one.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So I figure I can make 30 of these things for $6.97 in the filament, you know?
And the electric.
And I don't count that because I see actually my bill went down this last month. The only thing it kills me with electricity, that freaking air conditioner or heater.
Yeah. Mm.
But apparently all you got to do is slide these things in to that bearing and it gives you a little bit of gap. And the guy says, if the gap's too big, you have to adjust it on your own. I'm gonna see what the gap is when I put it on. It doesn't look like it's gonna be that bad. But that's why I wanted, since it's got a gap on it, I wanted to make sure that those things were sealed just in case.
Hmm.
But I'll see when I put the first one on. If I think it's sticking out too far, I'll take a little bit, like a millimeter off each of the tops. All I gotta do is take it off this little top section right there.
Uh-huh.
I take a millimeter off of each one. It should be enough.
I wonder if you could make that blue TPU.
Probably.
Mm.
Yeah, I like the fact that I could do all of this in red, white, and blue on this side. And then I like the fact that I could put this in blue.
Hang on, she's on the phone again.
Shoot, the hard part is gonna make sure I got this thing lined up right. Didn't think about that. As not crooked. I think what I'm gonna do is once I slide it in there, depending on how tight they fit, I may put some glue in there to glue it into the bearing. I may not. Blink notification. Somebody walked by my door. Ah. Oh shoot, pest control. Hold on. Let me mute this.
Mm.
Got pest control outside. Let me mute this.
Uh-huh. Oh, we've got. Ow. God. It's been a nice sunny day, a bit chilly, but it's been sunny all day, so that's quite good.
Yeah, you probably get the same weather as Washington, probably 50, 55.
It was about 8 degrees, 10 degrees maximum centigrade, whatever that is.
We normally have 50 to 60 right now back home. But it's going to be 80 here, so I'm going to be happy about that.
Yeah, that's a bit warmer. UAV forecast, see where we're at. Um, 49 with 38% humidity. And it's going to get dark in 3 hours. $10 miles an hour goes into 19.
See, them assholes didn't say they were coming today.
Mm-hmm.
They usually come today. I knew it was today. I'm sitting here and I'm saying, well, I guess they're not doing it today. And then when it blinked, the blink just went off. I looked, I seen him walking by. I said, look at this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't have time to put the dogs in the back. I told him, I said, come in, I'll close the door. He came in, I put him through the gate and said, Loki's gonna bounce on your leg. He's not gonna hurt you. He just, and Loki got up on the sofa after he got to the kitchen and then he didn't even bother. Tina was running back and forth to the door, looking at Ella outside and running back to the back to make sure what he was doing, you know? So.
Will your dog bolt outside if the door opens?
Oh, hell yeah. I've got when I leave here, I put them from the hallway back, from the way the hallway goes to the kitchen and back. I block them off with 2 gates. Every once in a while, Loki gets bold enough. If I don't have the gate all the way on there tight enough, he'll knock it loose. Because he knows if it's loose. If I put it on the edge, he looks at it when I put it up there. If it's on the edge when I leave, he hits it and knocks it off. And I've had cameras watching him do it. So now I got to make sure it's in a certain place where he can't do it. Not strong. He's not strong enough to knock it loose. So, but he comes to the front, and they can't get out the front because I got another gate in the front. Right by the door, you walk in a little bitty area, like a little mudroom area, but it's just tile floor, so you don't walk straight out of the outside to your carpet. So you come into the tile floor, and I've got it measured off right there, and I have a dog gate on the other side, and it's a little shelf that holds shoes, and the gate goes right up against that, folded sideways, so they can't pull it. They can't pull it. They can push it, and it needs to be pulled. So if they get in here, they can't get out. As soon as that door's open, Tino's at the door. If he'd be just like boom, gone. And all he wants to do is run out, pee on that tree. That's all he wants to do.
Precious would go, but she wouldn't exactly go fast.
Yeah. No, this one here, he's run out the door so fast that he gets at the stairs, looks at me, and I say, "Don't you dare!" And he takes off. And I can't. The last time that happened, I had my knee replaced that day, or yeah, it was the same day or the next day, and Justin had to go grab him. Justin said, "Jay, stopped at the tree to pee," and I just picked him up after he finished. You know, and the time before that was Justin opened the door and he shot out, and he ran down the sidewalk directly to me. He saw me by the car, and when he got to the sidewalk by me, he knows not to go over the sidewalk, but I was there. He jumped from the sidewalk into me. I caught him in his my arms. What gives America the right to manage waters around Hawaii? It's American waters. Going between the islands isn't international water. Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna probably shut it down because Paul's not back, and I got a couple of things I need to do.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
Okay,
So-
Joe, hey, thanks.
later, y'all. And I
Okay.
might send you one of them benches, the Swifty benches.
Okay.